In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use custom versions of ChatGPT, also known as custom GPTs, so you can get more focused, more useful, and more specialized results for whatever task you're working on. Whether you want help with writing, coding, marketing, studying, brainstorming, or even everyday productivity, custom GPTs can save you time and make ChatGPT feel a lot more tailored to your needs. If you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy step-by-step software guides. All right, let's jump right in. First, open ChatGPT in your browser or app and sign into your account if you haven't already. Once you're on the main ChatGPT screen, look for the option that says Explore GPTs. This is where you can browse different custom versions of ChatGPTs that have been created for specific tasks and use cases. Think of these as specialized assistants built for particular jobs, instead of using the general ChatGPT experience for everything. Now click Explore GPTs. You'll be taken to a gallery or marketplace-style page where you can see a variety of custom GPTs available for different categories. Some are designed for writing, some for coding, some for business, some for design, and others for productivity or learning. Take a moment to browse through the options and look for one that matches what you need. For example, if you're working on content, you might choose a writing or marketing GPT. If you're troubleshooting software, you might choose a coding or tech-focused GPT. The goal here is to pick a custom version that is already optimized for the type of work you want to do. Once you find a custom GPT you want to use, click on it to open the details page. Here you can usually see what it does, what kind of tasks it handles best, and sometimes examples of how it can help. This is a good moment to check whether it fits your goal before you start chatting. After that, simply begin the conversation. You can type your task in plain language, just like you normally would in ChatGPT. For example, you could ask it to write an email, generate ideas, explain a concept, create code, build a social media caption, or summarize information. The difference is that the custom GPT is already set up to respond in a more specialized way. That means it may follow certain instructions, use a certain style, or focus on a particular type of output depending on how it was built. So instead of starting from scratch every time, you're working with a version that's designed to understand your use case faster. As you chat, be specific about what you want. The more clearly you explain your task, the better the results will usually be. For example, if you're using a writing GPT, tell it the tone, audience, and length you want. If you're using a coding GPT, mention the programming language, the problem you're trying to solve, and any error messages you're seeing. If you're using a marketing GPT, give it your product details, target customer, and campaign goal. This helps the custom GPT give you answers that are more practical and relevant. You can also continue refining the response by asking follow-up questions. If the first answer is close but not quite right, tell it what to change. You can ask it to make the response shorter, more detailed, more professional, more casual, or better formatted. This back and forth is where custom GPTs become especially powerful because they can help you iterate much faster than starting over every time. Another great tip is to try different custom GPTs for different jobs. You don't have to rely on just one. If you're writing a blog post, use a writing-focused GPT. If you need help with a spreadsheet formula, switch to a productivity or data-related GPT. If you're planning a launch, try a marketing GPT. This flexibility is what makes custom versions of ChatGPT so useful for creators, students, freelancers, and business owners. And that's really all there is to it. Open ChatGPT, click Explore GPTs, choose the custom GPT that matches your task, and start chatting with your prompt. Once you get used to using custom versions, you'll probably find that they can help you work faster and get better results with less effort. If this video helped you out, please hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more simple tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.